Yo, what's up guys? Timbo Slice here, and today we will be back on Black Ops 3. And we're gonna be using the Shiva. You know, it's kind of like my favorite gun, to be honest. But it reminds me of the DMR from Halo. But moving along, man, I got some announcements, and I think they're huge. So tell me what you guys think about it. Okay, how excited were you when you got your very first dog? Yeah, that's right, I'm getting my very own dog, man. And trust me, the pictures will be up later. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about me with my experience with dogs. When I was younger, maybe in the 6th or 7th grade, I was gonna walk over to my friend's house. You know, it was like 5 blocks down the street, and then it was one left. All right. So as I'm walking, there's like this red fence, right, or something like that. It's like a gate, but it's not a gate that you're thinking about. It's like a wooden gate, and you open it, right? So anyways, it was like slightly open, and I heard like chains moving, right? But then I saw a small dog, I kid you not even 5, maybe not even 10 pounds. So it started chasing me, you know, and you know, I'm like a little heavy, so I like start taking off. I'm like, ooh, probably only gotta run like a block, I'm good. This dog would stop chasing me. No, never stopped chasing me. And then like there was some gravel on the floor, and I fell, and then this dog started biting on my jeans, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lay here, and I gave up, you know. Then like 10 seconds later, he got bored and then stopped biting my jeans and ran away. Yeah, I flexed on him though. I was scared shitless. I had to walk up an entire block, walk over 1 block, and then walk down 1 block just so I didn't have to see that dog. Man, I know you guys have had stories like that, and fuck those dogs. Man, and all I gotta say is I swear those dogs just have like the equivalent of little man syndrome, and they're just like, oh, I gotta show off in front of my friends, because you know there's at least 1 more dog. So my buddy was gonna give me a face cam so I can finally start, you know, live streaming. And well, I know you guys are all curious what I look like. If you guys don't know what I look like, it's a panda. But long story short, he gave it to me at work, and then I was like, alright, we're at lunch, right? So I'm like, here, you can hold on to it until later, right? And that happened about 3 times. And then, alright, bear with me. He got in a car accident with an Uber driver who was paralyzed from the hip down, so he used his hands to drive. And all I'm saying is, out of all the things in the world, you want to be an Uber driver. And I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, disrespect the guy. Don't get me wrong, but why do you want to drive a car for a living? But anyways, it's in the glove compartment of his car, and his car is currently getting repaired. So it should be done within this week, I want to say he said. But you know, sometimes when people tell me stuff, I just don't listen or remember, probably. And I just want to say that, man, what makes me the most excited about this is that I can finally get to play games like Fallout and even some zombies, you know, something that's not gonna be super boring for me to play because it's gonna be a long commentary, you know. So it's the best of both worlds if I can live com a zombie game for you guys, because then you guys wouldn't be so eager to be bored while watching, you know. And before I forget, I am on Twitch, so if you guys do want to watch me on Twitch, see my actual flaws in the game, you know, because I'm not always so beast, go ahead and follow my Twitch channel. I'll leave it in the description below, or I'll leave a hyperlink on the top right here and there. But yeah, go ahead and click on that if you are on PC, but I don't think you can see it if you are on your mobile device. Alright, I just wanted to ask you guys something, and I just want you guys to be 100% honest with me. Well, I'm just gonna tell you guys a story about back in my day, before, you know, anything existed, none of this handheld stuff. But anyways, like I was saying, back in my day, I used to watch a lot of barbecue type shows, you know, like cooking shows. They were really like walking through the process of it. And I mean, I know how to do a lot of things in the kitchen as well, don't get me wrong, but I was just wondering to see if you guys were actually interested in doing that. So yes, let me know if you guys want me to make my own cooking with Timbo section of this YouTube channel. we can make it happen, man. To be honest. And I punched that dude in the gonad with the Shiva and doesn't die. Hold on. Bam, right there, assist. But back to what I was saying before. How do you guys feel about cooking with me messing up shit in the kitchen and whatnot? I mean, I honestly think I'm a okay cook. I'm not very versatile. That's why I wouldn't consider myself a good cook. But like I was already saying, go ahead and let me know if that excites you. If you want to cook with me, man. I know a few tricks. You know, I watched a whole bunch of cooking shows when I was younger. You think I keep this figure because you know what I'm saying, bro. But this is gonna be it for the rest of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy yourselves, and I hope you guys enjoyed this epic ending. It's not too epic, but yeah, that's like the third but I said in the sentence. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take off now. I hope to see you guys next week, and I'll send you guys some pictures.
Black Ops at work.